guys, how are you all? Welcome back to the channel. It's about 4:30 in the evening, and finally we've got patches of clear sky and a forecast of remaining clear for a few hours. So 5 days into the visit of Comet A3, this is the first opportunity I've had to see it, let alone photograph it. So just on the way now to the south coast, going to a little dark spot on the Jurassic Coast, and hopefully we might be able to get a glimpse of this comet before it disappears and fades into an 80,000 year obscurity. The only downside is there is a full moon tonight, and it's a super moon, so it's up to 14% brighter, which is rising in the opposite direction that the comet's setting. So as the moon rises higher and gets brighter and brighter, the comet is going to fade even quicker than it normally would. So we're just gonna try anyway. I'm gonna try and photograph the moon too, rising. So I'll have two cameras going and do a bit of vlogging for you. We'll just see how we get on. And as most astrophotographers know, best laid plans never 100% guaranteed. So, but it's looking promising for us to at least see it. Brought the tracker, the Star Adventurer, so we're going to track the comet as well with the Nikon 600 f4 lens and see what we can come up with. So that's it, yeah. So we're going to get there now and then start unpacking all the gear we've got. So we'll see you a bit further towards the location. Okay, see you guys. Right guys, so we've we're shooting a comet, and we've got a comet, shooting time lapses, and come along tonight with Phil, capturing the elements, who is a fantastic astrophotographer. I'll put his Instagram details in the description below, so if you want to go and check out his work, he's got some amazing images. He also does woodland photography. Go and check him out. And we've also bumped into Medard Sandor Visuals, who's a great wildlife photographer too, and he's here shooting the comet. So I'll put his Instagram details in the description too, so go and check him out. And we're just letting these time lapses run, and I've also got the 600mm, the Nikon 600mm f4, shooting that, trying to get some detailed close-up images, which I'll stack in post. So that's who we're with tonight. And we bumped into another amazing guy who's built his own tracker, star tracker. It's you won't believe it when you see the video. It's incredible. I'll film a little bit after and get him to chat about it, but he pulled it out of his car and was carrying it along. We didn't know what it was. It looked like a tray with drinks and food on it. It was amazing. But you'll see what I mean when you see the video. Anyway, I'm going to get back to it now. Just thought I'd update you. Okay, so we'll see you in a bit.
see.
Right.
And then you attach your camera by any means possible
Yeah.
to as close to the hinge as possible,
Right.
so you haven't got any weight problems. And I've used chunky batteries because this is a 6-volt motor, so I've got these two set in series, in parallel, and because initially I used AA batteries, but they, you know, they lose their power very quickly, and I've had these for 25 years.
That's amazing.
It is. And so I've just done a switch there, so you can switch it on and off, change the batteries if you need to, just with a old bit of ruler. I've got a compass there which points to the north, so effectively the angle of that is the same as your latitude, so that points to the pole star, so effectively you've got
that's amazing.
one movement.
That is incredible.
It works brilliantly well. It's surprising how accurate it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's for astro stacking, astro tracking. It's really, you know, the bee's knees. And then Spirit, so I can set this up in a minute.
Wow.
So effectively, you know, that points to north because of the compass. Then the Spirit bubble level. These getting a bit knackered, so I bought that yesterday. So that flips it horizontal, so, and that's the setting, so immediately that I know that points to the pole star. And then when this needs to be reset, I just wind it back to the beginning.
I know what you mean.
And then this comes off there and it latches to the
wow, that is amazing.
And it's rigid enough. It does make a bit of a racket.
Doesn't matter, does it?
But you can see, you know, that rotates once
every,
I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds. So you can work out how many teeth there are on there. So that's probably rotates once every minute.
Right.
So there's 1 tooth thread. And then you can work out what angle that is from the 1 tooth, the distance. So you work out how many teeth there are per inch, or centimetre, whatever, and then you can work out what that distance should be accordingly.
Wow, that's wonderful.
And as I say, you know, that'll work for 12 minutes.
Will it?
Theoretically, that ought to be an arc rather than a straight bar, because it will vary slightly because of that. But over 12 minutes,
but because it's 12 minutes, it's not really an issue, is it?
But I mean, it's fairly wobbly, but that's good, because it does allow for a little bit of that flexibility. So, and the elastic bands are just to force it to latch. Otherwise, sometimes when you put weight on there, it'll pull on there. So you just get elastic bands to.
Well, it does the job, doesn't it?
It does the job.
Good enough for Heath Robinson, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Hope you like the image. It's only a brief video, but we were kind of short for time and the clouds were a bit in and out, so we've tried to keep it a bit short, but yeah, if you've managed to stay with it till now, thanks for watching. Do appreciate it, and yeah, if you could hit the like and subscribe button, I'd be really grateful. And we'll see you on the next video, which should be fairly soon anyway. Okay, right, thanks a lot guys, see you.